Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show, presented by J&J Production Studios, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week, a variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Big Hoss.
Well, hello, happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome in. Happy 4th of July weekend. It's, sorry, again, first of all, we're starting off a bit later tonight. Apologies. Trying to get some things done here to settle in and get things rolling, but especially with the holiday, everything's going on crazy busy too. But we're back. No episode, if you guys noticed last night. We're going to be here tonight for you guys to celebrate. We did not want to miss out on this 4th of July weekend, which we don't have. I wish I had fireworks sounds. Let's just do our celebration cheer. 4th of July, Independence Day, we celebrate America's 249th birthday. Hope you guys had a wonderful time barbecuing, cooking out, spending time with family and friends, whatever you're doing. But yeah, happy 4th of July, and happy birthday, America! All right, awesome. Yeah, it's another year gone by, hard to believe, and summer's here in full force. There's a heat wave coming into effect in most areas. If you are living in the heat there, hopefully try to stay cool. I know it's probably crazy out there, but I know in some places it's ridiculously hot. So depending where you are, try to stay cool. Stay in the air conditioning if you can. But yeah, so glad to have you guys here. We're working on getting Big Hoss in here and kind of getting things uncoordinated here. Reaching out to him, see when he's coming in here. Should be here soon. We can start off with some announcements, though. Actually, first of all, I know it's 4th of July. I know it's summer. And there we go. We're going to get our fire going there because everybody cooks out by the fire 4th of July. And again, it's a virtual fire, so it's not too bad. Want to make sure we have that there. Okay. So we'll start off with some announcements while we get things rolling here. We got a couple new ones for you guys. We are working to do a new episode of Into the Martial Arts World. We're going to have our good friend Ramsey Veach back. Schedules have been crazy busy, so we've been trying to consolidate, trying to get things schedule-wise together. We're working on that. We'll have that in soon, but that's out there. And the reason I bring that up, too, is we have a new addition we did add. If you check out the link, our linktree.com, actually, linktree.com/J_J Production Studios, and click on the official studio store. We will share the link. We might actually share the link for that, the description of the store in the video to be a little more specific, but we'll include the link tree as well to give you everything else. We do now feature, we have it as Into the Martial Arts World, but it's Impulse Martial Arts is the name of the dojo there. Official merchandise there, so if you guys enjoy that, if you want your official Impulse Martial Arts gear, you can get it now. Check out the official store. In addition to, we have the Sanitarium show and all the other favorite podcast shows that we have for you guys. So yeah, that's there. Really excited. Hope you guys will enjoy that. Check it out there. Links have been posted on social media. We want to make sure we get that out there for you guys as well. And yeah, you can do some shopping there. A lot of great things there. I did some looking. Big Hoss already looking at some stuff too, so we want to jump in. We're just as eager as you guys there. A lot of great stuff. And hope you guys will check it out and enjoy it. So let's see if we can give Big Hoss a nod here. I know he's there. I talked to him not long ago. Let's see. What else do we have? There was one other. I'm trying to think of an announcement we had too. Shucks, what was it? Give me a sec. I'll think of it. Of course, we have a special. It's 4th of July celebration. We're here tonight. And here he comes. Notoriously late as always. I should probably turn the mic on for him. Let's do that first. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's make sure. Oops, that's. Let's do this. Turn that up. There we go. Late there.
Thank you for the pizza. My friends say thank you too.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Well, we figure we may as well have a. That's okay. You'll owe it back in your dues coming up.
Yeah, I'll back.
Yep. So happy 4th to Big Hoss there. We are hanging out tonight and celebrating. I just announced to everybody we have some new merch out, which you might have seen if you follow the links on there. We got some new merchandise in the store.
The martial arts and
Yep.
sanitarium.
Yeah, the
merch.
sanitarium show. We added that. Yep. So that's there for everybody to check out, which is awesome. As I mentioned, I'm looking at some stuff, and I said you're looking at some stuff. We're curious to see how the quality turns out. It looks pretty interesting, I gotta say. So, it's just in the middle of trying to think. I thought there was another announcement, but I can't remember what it was. If I think of it, I'll let you guys know. So we're gonna jump in here, and I actually wanted to talk about this first because this was a conversation that Haas and I had. We were just kind of texting back and forth. So I wanted to elaborate a little bit further on this because I thought about this when Mr. J mentioned this last weekend. So we shared this, and if you guys have been listening for a while, we've been planning to have a camping trip coming up this year. But due to some unforeseen things that have been happening, it's looking like it's going to be more difficult to do that. So I did invite Mr. J, by the way, to be here. I don't know if he'll come on tonight. I don't know if he's around, but I wanted to.
I invited him too.
Yeah, I just said if
He's
he's around,
watching family movies with his family,
which is fine. I just said if he was
so-
available, that's fine. But one of the comments that he made last weekend, which gave me some thought, is he's been wanting to. We talked about this when we were on with him before, about getting together, coming down there, visiting, and going to the Rocklahoma event and everything going on. So the thinking is why don't we shoot for that? Because I think he said within the next year, so next summertime. I think Rocklahoma is usually in July, August, which I think runs for just about a week, if I'm not mistaken. I figure maybe what we could do is we could salvage that, get some more time to save up some more finances to do that. We could just fly out down there, get our camping in, but we go camping with them because they have their own setup, so we could go and hang out with them. Which I think would be a lot of fun. I haven't mentioned that to him yet, but we'll talk about it. So that's what I was thinking. I thought maybe it'd be awesome because we can still compile a bit more time to do that. We'll pencil it in. I'll keep in touch with him to find out when the Rocklahoma is projected to be, and then that way we can make sure that we have everything figured out. But I thought it'd be a great idea. I thought it'd be kind of neat, and then that way we can kind of get the best of both worlds because I know he really wants us to come down and visit and. I think it'd be kind of neat, so that's what I was thinking, which I think you said you were okay with that too, so I thought it'd be kind of fun. So that'll be the plan. We'll talk to him more in detail. I just know we'll need airfare, obviously, to get down there would be the easiest way. And just anything we can contribute to food or whatever they have. I'm not sure how they plan when their trip for the week, but we could help at least pitch in for that, especially with lodging and everything if we stay with them. But yeah, I figured, what the heck? We may as well pull the trigger. We may as well just make it a party, and we can, collectively hang out and enjoy some great stuff. Because I've heard they share with us on the show how awesome it is, and it sounds like a fun week. So figured that would be kind of neat. We could do that. So I think that's what we'll shoot for. And naturally, of course, if I probably will have I want to get a new laptop eventually. We get computers, we get something set up. We could probably do a show or two while we're down there if we wanted to. If not, we can always pre-record. But I think it'd be fun. We could take you guys with us. We'll keep you posted on all kinds of updates. And get the full-on experience. So I think that'll be neat. So that'll be the plan for, let's say, roughly summer of 2025. Because that way all the craziness should be over at that point. We'll see what happens. But I think that'll be a fun opportunity. And we'll see what the Rocklahoma is all about firsthand. And it'll be a new experience for me, too, because that's probably going to be, if I get down there, that'll be the furthest out west I've ever been to that point. So.
Come visit Colorado.
And doing that, too. Yeah, I'll be out probably at some point doing that, too. But, I mean, as far as trip-wise, if we get there first, that'll be the highlight there.
You going to fly down here and then meet me at the airport?
I could probably do collecting. If I did a layover, I might be able to layover coming in there. We could get a connecting flight going down. That's always a possibility.
Because I don't want to be in the airport alone.
Yeah, no, I could see about that. That would give me plenty of time to look. I'm
I
sure
don't
there's
like being in new places alone, especially new places that I've never been.
Well, that's understandable. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. I've never been either, too. I mean, I'm always one of those kind of, shy and reserved, but I just don't like to be out too much by myself. But I've learned to adjust to that over time. But yeah, no, we could do that. So that's why I said this will give us plenty of chance to look at it, research it, figure it out. So it'll be awesome. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. I think it'll be a lot of fun because it sounded like a lot of fun when he talked about it. So I think it'd be neat if we had that full experience to go down there, especially now that we've merged and we work together and doing all that stuff. I think it's a perfect time that we kind of celebrate that by going down there. But
I had to talk to my mom and make sure it's okay with her.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, that gives you time. We can, and again, we have the ability to do some planning.
Either way, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm sure if we work it out,
especially if we save up the money for it.
Yeah, which is
it
kind of
shouldn't be too much.
I don't know. The only thing that might be would be airfare, but again, we might be able to work something around. We can do something to lessen that. I don't think we'll need much. I just want to make sure we have enough if we offer to contribute for like food stuff if we're going to stay down with them too. But yeah, no, I think it'll be cheaper in that context as far as that part of the budget would go. Most of it again is probably just going to be airfare. That's usually what cuts into it. But that's why I said the most important thing.
I said fly down here. We just drive there because I'm looking for a road trip. That's why I said that.
The only thing with that would be let's see. I mean, unless. See, this is why this gives us time to plan. Because if you're out west...
I want to do a road trip type thing, yeah.
We could look... I wonder if...
Because there's some things I just can't bring on an airplane.
Well, you could probably get it in Oklahoma, too, I'm sure. I don't think...
It's not legal.
In Oklahoma?
No.
You're positive?
I'm positive.
Oh, okay. Well, even on a road trip... Well, you can't have it if we get down there anyway, so...
yeah, I can't leave it in the car.
Yeah, okay. And then something happens there, and we get caught in possession with that too. But we'll see. I mean, again, that's why I said the nice thing is with all of this stuff, we have time to plan for it. But I just think it's going to be a fun opportunity, just because I know he.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, because he really wants us to come down, and I figure we could, if we merge this, we can kind of kill two birds with one stone. So we don't have to make like multiple trips. We could do this like one big, huge. Event kind of thing, which I think will be cool. So yeah, we'll work on that. That'll be good for next year. But so that's the goal, you guys. We'll keep you posted updated for that. But and again, now this weekend is all about 4th of July. We're celebrating our nation's 249th birthday. Hard to believe it's gonna be at 250. I can't believe we'll be alive to see it. It's gonna be awesome. Hard to believe. We've lasted this long. Congratulations, America. You haven't destroyed us yet, but the way things are going, I'm not so sure.
245 years.
What's that?
Old is the country.
249.
249, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 250 next year. Yeah, so we've been alive for a little bit of that. None of us have been around since the founding fathers at that time, but we've all read through history, so we know the stories for that, but... Yeah, it's incredible that we made it this far, in my honest opinion.
So speaking of things that happened on 4th of July...
Uh-huh. Oh, here we go.
We're watching fireworks the other night.
Uh-huh.
We turn around, there is a bush catching on fire.
Nice.
Right across the street.
Awesome. Did you have to watch the fire department come out and put it out?
Oh, they were right down the street. They showed up in seconds.
They have to. That's it.
It was seconds. I mean, they must have been down the street and seen it come start.
Well, no, you know what it is, too, is a lot of times, and I know, like, locally, the fire department helps to set fireworks off, especially because it's been so dry, at least over here. So they have to do prepping to be prepared in the event something should happen. So that's more than likely they were on standby. They were ready just in case. They probably happened to see it, too, but they were geared up, ready to go in the event that a fire happened, which it did. Because, unfortunately, it does happen. So hopefully, and again, a lot of you guys know, depending on where you live, I mean, there's always rules as far as shooting them off, but, accidents do happen. So we have to be prepared either way. And, it's just how it works sometimes. But there's been a lot of fireworks. I saw some, not a lot. I heard a lot of them because a lot of times neighbors will fire them off, and at least the next, not a couple miles down the road, they fire. I can hear them all the time, so it's pretty awesome. But it's really a monumentous celebration to reach this point because I think a lot about this too, or reflect on it, considering where we came from in those humble beginnings. Country has grown obviously since then, and we've had so many things have happened since that causes one to pause and say, "Gee," I guess why I said a minute ago. It's amazed that we lasted this long and that we're still going, because there are a lot of things that could have ended the country then and there. Not to mention turmoil and stuff that's going on now, which we won't get into that, but you kind of know where we're going there. But yeah, but we want to make sure, and again, you don't have to love history for it, you don't have to know a lot about it, but just understanding the true context of why we celebrate 4th of July, why we celebrate Independence Day, what makes it so special, why it's so important, and, which we're actually going to, I think we'll do this tonight, and we're going to actually, I know a lot, probably, this is not going to be, let me see if I can pull it up on, I think I still have the fun trivia for that. We're going to do in honor of 4th of July. We are going to take a commercial break in a little bit because I want to play some of our patriotic tracks that we have. But first, let me pull it up because we don't really use this too much. Some people have done this, so I want to jump on the bandwagon. Some fun trivia for 4th of July. Topic search. Are we logged in or not? Which I don't think really matters because we exceeded our free limit. But what the hell. Did you have acquired enough prestige for initial class 1? Yay! To a new rank, not a class within a rank, but if you check out your profile, you'll find that you make it. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Prestige points, how do I search for stuff? Quizzes, I want to search. There's a search bar. Oh, here we go. Updated since... Born on the 4th of July. Sorry, I had to do that just once. My niece actually was born on the 4th of July. She just turned 1. Not July 7th.
Happy birthday to her.
Yep, 1 year old. This is really all they have for history question. Really? Seriously? This is just ridiculous. How is that even a... Alright, hold on a minute here. 4th of July. Alright, well this is a fairly easy one. If I know the answer, I'm not going to give it out, but I actually am going to... Yeah, I know a lot of these questions, so... Mr. Big Hoss is going to be on his own to try to see if he can answer these himself. But you can't...
No.
You can phone a friend if you really get stuck. These are pretty common stuff, so... Just do your best. There's only 10, I think, questions, right? Yep. Oh, it's a tough one. Alright, well... Let's see how well you paid attention in history class. Okay. True or false? This is easy. 50-50 choice. The Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th, 1776.
True.
Okay. Who died on July 4th, 1826, on the 50th anniversary of Independence Day? It was 2 former presidents. I'll give you that hint.
John F. Kennedy.
No. Let me give you the answers first, and then you can guess.
Lincoln.
Let me... Abraham Lincoln was born in 1809, so he'd only be like 6 years old.
Oh, everybody.
10, okay. Or 16. Let's see. Was it Samuel Adams and George Washington? George Washington and Thomas Jefferson? John Adams and Thomas Jefferson? Or Benjamin Franklin and John Adams?
John Adams and which one's Washington? Which one's Washington?
Samuel Adams and George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, or George Washington and Samuel Adams?
George Washington and Thomas Jefferson.
You're positive?
Yes.
You don't want to phone a friend?
No.
So I can tell you the answer
Phone
is
a
wrong.
friend. Okay, phone a friend.
So I can tell you the answer is wrong, yeah. The correct answer is John Adams and Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
So I'll put that in. Ooh, actually, I don't know this one. Oh, maybe I do. Who won the Battle of... What does this have to do with... Oh, it's 4th of July. Okay. Who won the Battle of Hatton on July 4th, 1187 during the Crusades? Robin of Locksley, Guy de Lisconian, Saladin, or Richard de Lionheart? I think I know the answers. Yeah. Good guess. Oh, dear Lord. What classic children's book was published on July 4th, 1865? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, The Water Babies, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, or The Adventures of Tom Sawyer?
Which one was the answers?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, The Water Babies, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, or The Adventures of Tom Sawyer?
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
All right. Well, I can tell you there's a hint I used. That's wrong. So it's got to be. Choose another one.
What's the one before that one?
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
That's a good guess. I would go with that. It could be 20,000 Leagues, but we'll see. What country changed the international date line on July 4th, 1892, giving themselves 367 days in that year with 2 July 4ths? I gotta tell you, I have no clue, so you're on your own here. But the answers could be Tonga, Kiribati, the Philippines, or Western Samoa.
The Philippines. Western Samoa.
Western Samoa? Yeah, I'd say that's a good guess. How is this related to 4th? Okay, anyway. I was hoping for more American 4th of July. I'm going to look for more here. Let's see. What gorilla trained to communicate in sign language was born on July 4th, 1971? Coco, George, Magilla, or Cheetah?
Coco.
Yep. On July 4th, 1954, one country finally ended 14 years of rationing of meat and bacon. Which country was it? Great Britain, Germany, Soviet Union, or France?
Great Britain.
That's a good guess. That's what I was going to go with. I honestly don't know. What country attained full independence from the United States on July 4th, 1946? American Samoa, the Philippines, Guam, or Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
I'm going to use a hint here. Yeah, that's wrong. I would say your best guess would be the Philippines. But that's up to you. You can lock in your final answer. It's either the Philippines or Guam.
Somebody's setting off some fireworks. Serious fireworks.
I bet. Final answer?
What was it?
Either the Philippines or Guam.
I want to go with the Philippines.
Okay. I seriously have to look. I don't know what this has to do with it. Anyway, on July 4th, 1976, Israeli commandos rescued all but 4 passengers and crew from an Air France plane seized by Palestinian terrorists at Entebbe Airport. What country is Entebbe in? Uganda, Zimbabwe, Libya, or Somalia? I think there's a hint left. There is. It's either Uganda or Zimbabwe.
Uganda.
Uganda? Because if you don't know Uganda, July 4th is celebrated as Liberation Day in which African country? Rwanda, Nigeria, Uganda, or South Africa?
What?
July 4th is celebrated as Liberation Day in which African country? Rwanda, Nigeria, Uganda, or South Africa?
I want to go South Africa.
It's a good guess. I have no clue. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to try to find a different one. The Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th, 1776. True or false? The correct answer is false. I mean, I was going to tell you that one, but I'll let you figure it out. It was signed on July 2nd. It was ratified on July 4th. That one we got right. Ooh, it wasn't Richard the Lionheart. It was Saladin. How about that? All right. Oh, you were right. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. All right. Western Samoa was right. Coco was right. Great Britain was right. The Philippines is correct. Uganda was correct. It was not South Africa. So we actually did better than we thought. It was Rwanda. Interesting.
You mean I did better than you
You
thought?
did better. Yeah, true. I gotta figure out. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm multitasking. There we go. Let me see if I can find another one here. There's got to be more than that. I don't understand. We're logged in. That's a top search, but I want to find... Hang on. Oh, here we go. Here's the quick question for the day. I think I know the answer. I'll see if you know it. I'm not sure how much TV you watch for this, but... Ready for this one?
Yeah.
Who is the father of the Simpson family on TV?
Homer.
There you go. Yep. Don't! The Simpsons. Where is the search bar here? There's gotta be a search. Buy or renew. Fun trivia duel. Quizzes. Interest. Geography. I don't understand why there's no search bar. Because I know there's gotta be more than just that one quiz. Where is the search bar? Nuts. Let me explore this a bit. Why don't we? Let's take a short break here because I really want to play at least. We have just a couple.
Restart the. Huh? Restart the video thing.
What's that? Yeah, I'll restart that too. We'll play some commercials because I want to get the independent songs going. So we'll do that. That way we don't lose any time. So perfect time for you. Any of you guys who are Independence Day celebrators, keep picnicking if you are. If you
what's that? Ready.
I'll let you know. Yep, I'll message you.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys keep on picnicking. If you're outside listening to fireworks there, turn us out. We'd love to join you. We'll be there with you guys as well. But we're going to come on back. Plenty more show to come here at the What's Up Bro podcast show. Our 4th of July celebration. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. 249 years and counting. God bless, and here's to many more. We'll see what happens in the future. One never knows. But get yourself a snack. Get another hot dog or hamburger. Or bit some barbecue chicken off the grill, whichever works. And come on back. Stay tuned. Go to the bathroom break. Enjoy these songs. We want to honor and remember those that sacrificed for why we celebrate this day. So please don't be remiss in remembering what this day is all about. But have fun and enjoy. It's one of the favorite times of summer. We're right in the midst of it. And hope you guys are having a great one. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a great start to the next coming week. And hopefully we can make it just a little bit better and more entertaining for you guys, which is what we always love to do, and we always will. We appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back shortly for more. Stay tuned. Do not go away. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Plenty more here at the What's Up Bro podcast show, brought to you by J&J Production Studios, your one true home for entertainment, of course, and as always, we love you guys so much. Appreciate your support. Here's to many more great shows out there. And remember, that was the announcement. I knew I was coming up on one. We are vastly approaching our 200th episode, and we also have a birthday episode coming up in a couple of weeks. My birthday falls on a Saturday, so we might do it then or might do it Friday night. We'll see. Depends on what family plans are and things are going on, but hope you guys will tune in for that. Make sure you bookmark it. Saturday, July 27th is our birthday episode, or the 26th. We might do it around that's the end of this month. Hope you guys will come and celebrate with me. I don't have to have any gifts. The gift is just for you guys to be here with us, which we'd love to have. And of course, remember, check out the merchandise store. Plenty of great goodies there. Plenty of time to do some early Christmas shopping. Christmas is several months away, but never hurts to do any shopping now. You'll be all prepared. Gifts will be wrapped, and you'll be good to go. We'll be right back for more right after this. Stay tuned. Do not go away. You don't want to miss what's coming up next here at the show. Love you guys so much. Have a great weekend, and let's take a moment to remember and celebrate the meaning of Independence Day, our freedom and liberation from England becoming a great country, and why we are all proud to be an American today. We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.
Hey audio fans, are you looking for fun and excitement? Have you been searching for that special show? You know, the one complete package you want in a podcast? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show and experience what true entertainment is all about. Stay tuned and don't miss the action. Available on your favorite streaming services, including YouTube. Thank you for all your support. And as always, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Hey there, do you love podcasts? Are you having difficulty finding the right ones to listen to? Is it frustrating when you're trying to pick that show? You know, the one where everyone must collectively agree on? Like finding a good movie or TV show to watch, do you look for the most jam-packed entertainment that's possible to find in a single episode every week? Then search no more, and welcome to J&J Production Studios. It's our business to provide the best entertainment and information available for you. Whether you're sitting in that comfy chair with your favorite snack and beverage listening live each week, or downloading your favorite show episodes to take with you on the go while you're at work, exercising, or even just to play at night for you to fall asleep to. There's something for everyone, no matter what size, shape, or age you are. Visit www.linktree.com/J_J Production Studios to find all the streaming services where our podcast shows can be found. You can also connect with us on your favorite social media platforms, including Facebook and Twitter. You can join our public Discord server and chat directly with us. But wait, there's more. You can subscribe to our official YouTube channel and be notified every time a new show is broadcast. Wish you could have some studio souvenirs or collectibles? Guess what? You can. Visit the official store where you can purchase items featuring your favorite podcast and show hosts. Would you like to help support us? You can do that by getting your very own exclusive membership on our Patreon account. All proceeds go to help us upgrade our shows, which will only enhance the entertainment provided to you. Thank you so much. We're excited to have you as an audience. Your love and support are always appreciated. We'll see you soon.
break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
All right, welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out there. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is the What's Up Bro podcast show, brought to you, of course, by your number one favorite guys here at J&J Production Studios, your one true home for entertainment. We are celebrating 4th of July. It's 4th of July weekend. Hope you guys had a wonderful time celebrating family, friends, picnicking, partying, whatever you're choosing to do. Let's get our fire going back up here. It's got the ambiance going for me. I think I'm sure I got the right one. There we go. We are hanging out with you here. It's sort of our unofficial, which Big Hoss made it his pizza party slash, what are you eating, corn? Where'd you get corn from? Did you steal it from the neighbor's farm, or what?
No, my friend Kay made it.
Okay. So I did, okay.
He asked where I got the corn.
If I get a call from a raging farmer, we're gonna know why. But anyway, so glad you guys are here. Happy 4th to you all. Again, we're celebrating America's independence, the day of America's birth, really, rather. And I did, during the break, can't find anything, which is really strange, 4th of July specific. So we're going to test Big Hoss here again. The main purpose of Independence Day was what, Big Hoss? What was the main event for Independence Day? Hang on, he's chewing.
Pizza party?
No, Independence Day. What's the reason we celebrate? What major event happened?
Independence Day?
Right, what happened though? What was the event that happened?
D-Day.
No, what happens when two countries go at each other? It's called what?
A war?
Okay, what war was it? What country do we live in?
United States.
Of what?
America.
America rioting. They revolted against who? It's called a what? Revo.
The Revolution.
There you go. The War for Independence. Okay, well, hopefully we're going to test Big Hoss. Here's 10 easy questions about the War for Independence. So,
No, we're not doing that again.
Oh, yeah, we are. This is good. This is an easy one.
No, we're not.
This is very easy.
No.
I'm gonna help you.
I
Some of these
pass.
I know.
You get to do it this one.
I'll help you. I'll do it with you.
You get to do this one. I don't. No.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna see who can get this. These are very easy. This is like you have these. This is like second grade questions. Very simple. Okay. And there's only 10 of them. Yeah. The average score is 8 out of 10. I'm actually gonna read through these real quick just so I can see. Yep. 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 Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Yeah, these are easy. I know you can get these. This is like 3rd grade stuff. Okay. You can eat your corn while you're waiting there too. That's fine. I could go for some popcorn, to be quite honest with you. You got any butter for that corn? Oh man, you need some melted butter for that. All right, here we go. I can help with this one if you don't know. This is fairly easy, but it might not be. So in the beginning stages of the war, what are the 2 places that the quote-unquote shot heard around the world refer to? Is it Concord and Trenton, Lexington and Boston, Lexington and Concord, or Boston and Trenton? So they're all American cities. Which 2 cities were the shot heard around the world? I will help you with this one if you don't know. If you don't know, I'll answer it.
Got to answer it.
Okay, he doesn't know the answer. The answer is Lexington and Concord. All right, here's a really easy one for
Here's
you.
my letter.
Who was the British king during the war? Was it George II, Edward VIII, George III, or William IV?
Here, that's the back.
I have to answer that one too?
What?
Do you know the answer to that question?
What?
Who was the British king during the war?
I don't know.
George
King
the
Charles?
Second. Hold on. George II, Edward VIII, George III, or William IV?
Edward VIII.
Edward VIII. Are you sure?
That's my friend. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I can guarantee you that's wrong.
Yes.
It's absolutely wrong. No, it's not.
Is it Edward?
No, it's not. I'll give you a hint. It's the name of our first president of the United States. First name.
Washington?
That's his last name. What was his first name?
Lincoln?
What was his first name?
Charles.
Charles Washington? No.
George Washington.
So King George the what? Second or third?
Second.
Nope. King George the Third is the answer. This one's kind of related. Let's see if Big Hoss knows. This is a good one. What system was used by the colonists to send messages to each other? The writs of assistance, the committees of correspondence, the U.S. Postal Service, or a deliverance group. It's not the Postal Service. That did not come until 1869. I'll use a hint just to knock off two answers. Let's see. It's either the committees of correspondence or the U.S. Postal Service. And I already gave you the answer there. So if it's not the U.S. Postal Service, so it's got to be what?
The other one.
The committees of correspondence. Yes, that's correct.
Terrible.
Let's see. Question 4. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. I'll answer this one because I know you probably won't know this one here. Which of these men was a French military officer that served with General Washington? Was it the Marquis de Lafayette, Gaspard de Coligny, Henri Jules Bataille, or Ferdinand Gambiez? The answer is the Marquis de Lafayette. He was 19 at the time. This one's kind of tricky. What was the location of a series of battles that became the turning point for the Revolutionary War? Trenton, Yorktown, Long Island, or Saratoga? I'm going to use a hint here because this is a couple of ways we could go with that. Okay, so I know that's what I thought the answer was. So I'll give you a hint. It's in both battles, or the battles were in New Jersey, so it's either Trenton or Saratoga. What do you think the answer is?
What?
What was the location of a series of battles that became the turning point for the Revolutionary War? Turning point means it was starting to show results of who was going to win. Was it in Trenton or was Saratoga?
Saratoga.
Correct. That's the correct answer. Now everybody knows this answer, so this is pretty easy. Let's see if you know this answer. Which American general turned traitor and joined the British? Was it George Washington, Benedict Arnold, the Marquis de Lafayette, or Daniel Morgan?
Benedict.
Benedict Arnold is correct. America received foreign aid from what country? Portugal, Switzerland, Sweden, or France?
I think it's Sweden. I'm not sure.
I'll give you a hint if you want a hint.
Well, let's do a hint.
Give me a hint.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
France.
Yep, France is correct. Why is that? Do you know?
No.
Because France and England have been at war for centuries, so the only country that hated Britain more than we did was France. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Do you need the guesses, or can you guess it right off the top of your head?
You need the guesses.
Was it John Hancock, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or Andrew Jackson?
John Hancock.
Try again.
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. That's the correct answer. I know where you're going. John Hancock is the largest signature on the Declaration, but he didn't write it. Here's a good one. Some German mercenaries fought for the British. What are they usually called? Bavarians, Silesians, Hamburgers, or Hessians?
Or what?
Hessians.
The first one.
Bavarians?
Yes.
You're positive?
Yes.
You want to think it again?
The second one.
You sure?
Yes.
You want to think again?
The third one.
Hamburgers? Are you sure?
Yes.
You want to think again?
The last one.
The Hessians. Hessians is the answer. Number 4. The answer is D, yeah. Okay, here's a really easy one. Let's see if I can get this. I'm not going to help you at all on this one. Where was the last major battle of the American Revolution? Is it Yorktown, Saratoga, Long Island, or Ticonderoga? I'll give you one hint. It's in Virginia.
Fine, Donato.
Was that?
What?
Yeah. I'll give. Did you hear? Do you want to hear the question again?
Yes.
Where was the last major battle of the American Revolution? Is it Yorktown, Saratoga, Long Island, or Ticonderoga?
Ticonderoga.
You want to think again?
First one.
Yorktown. Yorktown is the correct answer. All right, let's see how well you did. Although I think I helped you through most of these. They should be all correct, and I think they will be. Yeah. I should really do a hard one and see what happens. All right, just to be fair, we'll do this.
Maybe we'll
Yep,
get that one right.
They're all correct.
Hey, look at that.
Go back.
My man.
All right, just for fun to show I'm a good sport, I'll do this last one here. This is a difficult questions one. I will answer these questions. I will talk about them, walk through them. Yeah, boy. Let me read through these. I'm probably not going to fare as well as you did. Let's try it. All right. This is a hard one. 10 questions. Average score is only half. Wow. Let's see. Who commanded the British troops that were sent out to destroy all military stores in Concord on April 18, 1775? Major John Pitcairn, John Parker, Lord Cornwallis, or Lieutenant Colonel Francis? Let's do Francis Smith. We're going to go Francis Smith. Let's see. No British soldiers died at the Battle of Lexington. True or false? That is false. Actually,
no.
Hang on. No,
it's
what?
It's not my white boy ears this time.
It's not your what?
Glad you got it now,
girl. The other day we heard fireworks.
Uh-huh.
Now I gotta explain this on my podcast.
Well, yeah, now you got to.
Okay, so the other day we heard fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, I go, was that gunshots? And my friend goes, no, that's your white boy ears.
Oh, boy. Whoops.
He didn't laugh. I don't think he got it.
I don't get it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Try it again.
I'm white.
Uh-huh.
I have white ears. Automatically, I assume it's gunshots.
Oh, okay.
So even you got white boy ears.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I got it now.
Oh my God, I had to explain it to him.
Well, yeah.
What the fuck?
I think it was the delivery that was kind of throwing me, but...
And you're supposed to be the sober one.
I know. Well, I mean, again, sometimes, I have my moments. Wow, I did better than I thought. Interesting. Hey, I did better than the average score. Okay. Anyway. Let's log out of here. Enough of this. And I don't even earn any points because we used up our free... And we are not going to purchase that for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good 4th of July. I really don't have any good 4th of July stories, to be honest. I don't think anything ever interesting really happened.
Can you sit in the sun?
Did you down that whole thing already?
No.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's only like a quarter of it left.
I've been sharing it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that makes more sense. All right, let's see. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Not that it really matters, but let's just put something in the chat anyway.
So, maybe you should
I spelled that wrong. I never know how to spell this. There we go.
What do you call the
Oh, so I'll have to tell you those later. I guess I heard some interesting dad jokes, but I'll share them with you later.
Just going away because it's always funny.
Because they're good, but I don't think we want to share them on the airway. Let's see. Where's my...
Well, let me do my sign off because my phone's about to die.
Oh, that's a good reason. All right, yeah, we could do that. It's about an hour anyway. We started later, so I want to go longer. That's fine. All right, so as we wrap up our celebration tonight, Big Hoss, I know it's party weekend. Everybody's having a good time, but what do we remember to remind everybody?
If you're gonna drink, don't drive.
And if you do drink,
take an Uber.
That's right. So Big Hoss is saying goodnight. Sign off, say goodnight to the folks. We'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
And for you guys too, of course, as always, we appreciate you all so
Good
much.
night,
We love you
everybody.
guys.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, you guys. Happy 4th of July. Again, I know it kind of didn't pan out the way we hoped, but I just want to end it with this too. At first, I will say be happy, be healthy, and be safe. And as you finish, and again, as a reminder, it's very important, just remember I'm going to stop our fire so I can actually hear myself talk. There we go. Remember the true reason why we celebrate Independence Day. And again, you don't have to love it, you don't have to fully support it, but just recognize it. And why I say this, and I've heard this a lot, we know there's a lot of strife going on in our country for different things, political and whatever else, which we're not going to dive into. It's not that important right now. The main point is, I was thinking of this during the commercial too, is we're all Americans here. Whether you were born in this country, whether you immigrated to this country or here, this country was built on immigration, so of course mad love to immigrants here. That's what makes this country great. But we are all one big family. And instead of fighting about it and duking it out with each other, we should really just focus on the important things that we need to make this country great. And again, this could be a whole huge thing, which I don't want to do as we're getting ready to wrap here. But I just want to implore you to think about the importance of what independence really means, what freedom costs, and pick up a book, watch a documentary, watch a movie. You know, not everything is truly factual. I mean, there's a lot of great films out there, but not everything is true to form with historical accuracy. But if you're not too familiar with it, give yourself some idea of history and what actually happened and what truly was paid in order to have our freedoms that we have. And that's why we celebrate Independence Day. So I implore you to do that. And again, you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be super knowledgeable. You don't have to go crazy with it. Just have a better understanding and just know why we have and what we're able to have because of the freedoms we were gifted. Nothing was ever free. There was a price to pay. And it's just important that we really recognize that. It's important to have fun too, and we all do. Holidays are great for that reason. It's fun to celebrate and do different things, but it's just as important to really appreciate what they truly stand for, and each holiday has its own unique meaning and purpose. So I implore that for you guys. That's my wish, deep heartfelt sincerity for all of you guys. I hope you appreciate that. Remember that this is why we celebrate 4th of July, but I hope you really did enjoy it. I hope you guys had a wonderful, marvelous time celebrating family, friends, or just even with yourselves and you know, picnicking or eating at home or eating out. Whatever you chose to do, that's your way to celebrate. That's fine. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we look forward to many more fun events and things coming up. Remember, too, we've got plenty more. Our holiday episodes will come up in the fall and throughout the Christmas season. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. We still got some surprises and things we're trying to work out for you guys, too, so hopefully we'll have that. We'll keep you posted, but remember, check us out. Linktree.com. I get ahead of myself. Linktree.com/J_J Production Studios. Make sure you follow us on social media. We do post updates there regularly. Check out all the streaming services where you can find our shows. New episodes are there available all the time. And we're going to have plenty more once we update and get things done. I'm getting ready to move into the new studio, getting space set up, be able to record and do plenty more updates are going to come out there as well. So hope you guys will stick around and stay tuned for that. Can't wait to provide the best for you guys. And just, I think it's going to be awesome, going to be amazing. I think you guys will be super, super thrilled with it. And that's our greatest hope. So, for all of us here, though, at J&J Production Studios, we salute America. Happy birthday to this greatest country in the world, a country that's our home. Thank you to the brave men who have sacrificed so much historically to give us this gift. Let's remember that. We always honor that every 4th of July. Here's to celebrating next year, which we hit a milestone, America's 250th birthday. Yikes, I know. Wow, right? Can't wait for that. Hope you guys will be there to celebrate with us as well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, terrific summer. Can't wait for more fun and crazy adventures with you guys. Love and appreciate all your support there you give us. As always, it couldn't do this without you guys. It means the world to us to have you out there. So thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, we mean that the most sincerity possible. Also, remember, check it out. The link will be in the description on YouTube. We'll post it around too. It is in the link tree there as well. Check out the studio store. Perfect merchandise there. You guys can get your favorites, any show you want, any kind of merchandise. There's all different kinds of options. Go shopping. There's some discount deals available now. Check it out. Hope you'll enjoy it. Also, remember, lastly, we do have our Patreon account. You can subscribe there if you want exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. Not here, not on any of the streaming services. Special content just for you as a special thank you to supporters there. And you can also now, and we announced this too, check out the Supporters Club. If you listen to us on Spreaker.com, the Supporters Club now available for each podcast show available. Subscriptions are available, $5 a month. You can do it to help support us. All the proceeds from that and Patreon go to helping us upgrade the show, upgrading equipment. We don't take any profits from that. It's just allowing us to give you guys the best content that you richly deserve. So if you want to subscribe in there and you want to have a subscription there as well, we'd appreciate that. Thank you so much. Again, you don't have to do that, but it's available if you want to help us grow the show. We'd love to have your involvement. We want to make this a channel for you guys, a show for you guys. All the shows are there to give you the best entertainment possible, so you know what you like. You can help us make your dreams come true with getting the shows and content that you want. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday evening. We love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys next time very soon. Getting ready to celebrate our 200th episode. You don't want to miss that for sure. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on that as well, and future surprises that are coming up down the road. We'll keep you up to date, and we'll make sure you guys are first to know, foremost. You're most important. We will take care of you like you take care of us. Have a great weekend. Rest of your guys' weekend. Take care. Love you all. See you soon. Good night and goodbye for now. And of course, and as always, we mean it every single time. It's never untrue. Until next time, we'll see you right here at the show. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Good night.
Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.